Seattle. We're kicking off the show big here, not wasting any freaking time, as we've got Zelina Vega making her debut here tonight on Stars Collision. This is her first match in this arena. If you haven't noticed, the arena's been updated though, based on the amount of money we got, the great feedback, the revenue we got from the women's matches at Showdown in Seattle. We were able to update the arena a bit here, as you see. Vega right now about to go head-to-head with Rose Garcia. Based on the fact that Jessica Almeida never retained her title against Charlotte, against anyone, and then she lost it to Charlotte Flair just 2 nights ago in Showdown in Seattle, we now have to find a new #1 contender, because Almeida doesn't just give a rematch now. So someone's going to have to earn it. So the first match here now is Vega versus Rose Garcia. The winner of that will move on to face the winner of the triple threat match between Taya Valkyrie, Jimmy Dynamite, and Jessica Almeida. So that should be interesting, but nonetheless, here comes Zelina Vega's opponent tonight, which is going to be Rose Garcia. Rose Garcia making her way down to the ring now here. Garcia about to go head-to-head with Zelina Vega, where the winner of this moves on to face the winner of the triple threat between Demi Almeida and Taya Valkyrie. Should be interesting. Of course, Garcia's getting this opportunity based on the fact that she never got a rematch for her damn title back when she lost it at Wrestleverse forever ago and then joined the Connection Sisters. So that's why she's in here. Zelina Vega currently the only one who owns a pinfall victory over Charlotte Flair. Jessica Almeida, of course, your former champion. Demi Dynamite never got pinned in the triple threat. And Taya Valkyrie is a former champion as well. So in case if you were wondering, that's why all these people have qualified for this opportunity. Now Mr. Muscle's going to ring the bell here. We're going to get this one-on-one match underway here between Zelina Vega and Rose Garcia. They went to lock up, which in my opinion for Zelina Vega to try that was just dumb, because Garcia's clearly got the size, weight, and strength advantage over Zelina Vega. And now they're going to lock up again, but this time Vega backing Garcia up into the corner. Maybe I spoke too soon. Zelina Vega is showing some tremendous willpower here. Like I said, she is the only one with a pinfall victory over Charlotte Flair right now. Oh, Jesus, she just tossed Vega into the turnbuckles there. Rose Garcia trying to make a statement here right away, man. Just tossed her face first into the buckles. Of course, someone else will get an opportunity here tonight to pin Charlotte Flair as former #1 contender for the Global Collision title. Kelly Adams is going head-to-head with the Stars Collision champ, or the Coastal Star champion, Charlotte Flair. So that should be an interesting matchup still to come. Of course, you've got the 2-on-2 tag team match for #1 contendership towards the Mayhem Tag Team Championships, as Brute Force goes head-to-head with the Connection. It's going to be a serious collision. Garcia to the middle rope now, calling up Vega. Vega's stunned after getting her head knocked into those buckles, or into that buckle. And now Vega back up to her feet though. Garcia caught her at least for a second. Vega able to counter into a nice set out alley-oop facebuster. Or should I fall out? She didn't set out with it, but no. And Vega right there, the kick to the stomach of Rose Garcia. And now stiff kick to the back. Arguably, you could argue both these two women both deserve a title opportunity. Only one of them can move on to get an opportunity to even get a shot at the title. Vega is working with the back. Garcia able to escape. Now Rose has caught Vega. He'll look to snap suplex her into the buckles maybe, but Vega counters into a roll up here. 1, 2. Almost looking to steal it. Garcia counters now Vega out immediately. Ooh, Garcia looking to follow up. Vega blocks. And now Vega just whipping her across the dang ring by her hair. Now Zelina Vega lifting her up by her hair again. Going to drop kick her in the back, continuing to target that back of Rose Garcia. Now Garcia able to counter, sends Vega over the ropes, spears her down to the floor. Jeez. Rose Garcia and Zelina Vega are going right at it here. Vega now down out on the floor, and Garcia going to go right after her, running her Corona out on the floor. Mr. Muscles isn't even going to go out there and try to get him back in the ring here right now. He's just letting him fight it out. Who the hell is going to move on? Is it going to be Zelina Vega or Rose Garcia? Both these two arguably easily deserve a title opportunity against Charlotte Flair. And now Garcia has Vega up. Oh boy. Oh, Jesus, bounces her face first off the apron, continuing. It's pretty clear at this point. Vega's target is Garcia's back, and Rose Garcia's target on Vega is her face. Vega now with Garcia in the corner here, going to take her to the top rope, it appears. They'll look to, oh God. The very top here. Super Hurricane off the top there by Zelina Vega. Vega just drilled Garcia with that one. And now Zelina with a standing cutter. The diamond cutter there from Zelina Vega in for a cover. Come on, Muscles, where you at, bro? 2 count. Garcia out at 2. Rose staying alive. She got out at 2 there. You gotta wonder what Garcia has left in the tank. Now gonna snap off another Hurricanrana as Zelina Vega, and that's gonna set up Garcia for the end here. Vega's got caught up in the ropes though. Jeez, that could have been bad. Now Vega off the top with that flipping moonsault. Cover 1, 2, 3, and Zelina Vega picks up a huge victory. Vega is now moving on. Zelina Vega, like I said, owns the pinfall victory over Charlotte Flair. Now she's going to get an opportunity at that title. Great freaking opening contest between Zelina Vega and Rose Garcia. There you see Garcia countered the pinfall. Vega kicked out at 1. But there's a standing diamond cutter from Zelina Vega. Then she'd follow up with that twisting moonsault off the top there. And Zelina Vega checked that out again. Beautifully hit. Just like that, Garcia could not get up after that, man. Zelina Vega is moving on into the finals to see who can take on Charlotte Flair next for her title. Huge win for Zelina Vega, man.
Yeah, I'm getting money sky high. Just because I'm laying don't mean I'm a nice guy. Yeah, keep it chill, always 100. And I still got your girl saying dominoes. I'ma let that thing down like dominoes. I can never stop because I feel like I'm on a roll. Oye, amigos, somos latinos. Mujeres bailan y gozan.
And guys, we are back with match number 2 on the card here as Isaac Sidetrack and Raven Mullins are already in the ring here. Of course, Raven Mullins' coach, Chris Jericho, out by ringside here. And Raven Mullins starting off strong with Sidetrack able to catch his leg. It's been a minute since we've seen Isaac Sidetrack. Of course, he was not involved at all in the Rising Stars tournament after he got eliminated. But of course, Sidetrack and Raven Mullins are the first 2 to compete out of the Rising Stars division after Showdown Seattle. And now Mullins just bouncing him around here as Sidetrack just going into the corners, off the ropes, everything, man. Just fucking rearranged Sidetrack, man. He doesn't even know where he's at. Now Mullins has caught him again, just slams him into the canvas. Isaac Sidetrack not looking too hot now. Now he's going to roll to the outside, do the smart thing here. Of course, Chris Jericho out there coaching on Raven Mullins in this match. No, and Sidetrack catches him with that big pop-off stunner. Isaac Sidetrack looking to try to make a name for himself here in the division. Now that that title tournament's over, Sidetrack can go back into title contention. Him and Ty Dillinger, the other one who was taken out. Oh, jeez, and another stunner there from Sidetrack. Sidetrack rocking Raven Mullins now. 1 count. Out quickly at a 1 there. Of course, Omar Robinson, your champion, will be in action next week on Mayhem. Nice roll through from Raven Mullins right into a powerbomb. He will put his title on the line against Adam Astounding, the veteran of the division. Should be a great match on Mayhem. And now Mullins going to roll him over, just continuing to target the head. Also tonight for Rising Stars, you're about to see Sami Callihan go head-to-head with the veteran of the Latin American Exchange, Homicide. Should be an interesting one-on-one match. We rarely ever see Homicide or any of LAX in action, really. No, nice arm drag counter there. You never know where the fuck they are. Now Sidetrack on the apron here. Raven Mullins needs to follow up. He's got sidetrack in a vulnerable position. Just a big right hook there from Raven Mullins. Mullins just dropped sidetrack, man. What is... Wait, hold up. We've seen this a lot of Mayhem last night. Can Mullins even fly? And nope is the answer. Raven Mullins probably got scared, so he just decided to get down. Thinking pansy. No, instead Mullins just gonna slam him onto the apron. That works too. Raven Mullins is a big man, and he decided he didn't want to dive off the apron. That's probably a smart thing there from Raven Mullins. Mullins right now is just beating around sidetrack though. Raven Mullins just beating the holy hell out of Isaac sidetrack. Went to kick him in the back. Sidetrack sidesteps. Now sidetrack's caught him. Ooh. Nice. I thought he was going for a reverse DDT. Spun out into a leg drop though across the chest. Now sidetrack. Oh, just a slap to the face there of Raven Mullins. Complete disrespect there from sidetrack. As Chris Jericho watches on, of course, Jericho's got Xander Mercer in the main event of Mayhem this next week. Huge matchup. Sidetrack now calling up Raven Mullins. And up the top rope. Nice. Nice brain chop there. Just rocked Raven Mullins. Mullins is trying to pull himself up to his feet. Sidetrack not going to allow it. Now Isaac going right after the leg of Raven Mullins. Of course, right after this, we're going to see how Kelly Adams can fare against the new champion, Charlotte Flair. Kelly Adams just coming up short against Ivelisse Velez, your current Global Collision champion. Held that title for a while now. Raven Mullins counters, puts sidetrack in the corner. Who will challenge Ivelisse next for her title? That's another question. Big kick to the ribs there from Raven Mullins to Isaac sidetrack, and now Mullins going in for another quick cover. 1 count. And I think that lowers Mullins' confidence when he goes for a pin and Isaac sidetrack kicks out. So maybe Jericho should tell him to quit going in for a cover so early, because I mean, highly doubt that's going to finish sidetrack. Right into the buckles there goes Isaac sidetrack's face, and now a knee to the face. That might fucking put him away. Well, if that doesn't, this will help. Samoan drop pop-up style there from Raven Mullins. Mullins just caught him with that impactful pop-up Samoan drop. Now Mullins just slamming sidetrack's head into the canvas. You know Jericho's got to be screaming to him right now to finish sidetrack. Raven Mullins practically has him here. Mullins dragging sidetrack over towards the corner here. Raven Mullins now, oh, just an elbow, the temple of the head there. Raven Mullins just beating the crap out of sidetrack. And you heard Jericho. Jericho told him to finish it. And now he's going for that Emerald Explosion. There's Raven Mullins right into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Raven Mullins did finish it. Mullins picking up a nice victory there. They're trying to build himself title contention here. And Raven Mullins. Nice job there from Raven Mullins. Big victory there over Side. Come on, Raven. Come on, man. What the hell? The hell? Oh, screw you, boy. Oh no. Oh no, coming out here to check on Isaac's sidetrack now. Cassius Ohno, the knockout artist, out here to attend it. Oh, come on, Jericho just tossed Mullins in a chair from behind. And now they're just both pummeling. Come on, get the fuck out of the ring. Muscles, come on, do something about this shit.
Looking down from heaven's hand, do I keep on pushing, or do I just pretend? Dust falls from a broken sky, skin cracks and the wheel is dry. Break these chains, then I walk on by. You can't start over, now I'm here. Do I walk the valley, do I die alone? Am I first to sin as I cast this stone?
And after that train wreck of shit that just happened, of course next week I have no choice now but to book Ohno versus Raven Mullins 1-on-1 next week. No disqualification. But nonetheless, it'll be a no DQ street fight type match. We come up with something. But nonetheless, that's going to happen along with that big triple threat. Now, though, the former #1 contender towards the global collision title, Kelly Adams, is making her way down to the ring. Kelly Adams about to go head-to-head with Coastal Star champion Charlotte Flair. Tonight, Kelly Adams with a huge opportunity to knock off Charlotte. She damn near beat Evilise 2 nights ago at Showdown in Seattle. Damn near walked out with that belt. And tonight's Kelly Adams' opportunity to walk out with a victory over a champion as she possibly can. Kelly Adams has definitely increased wrestling skill as of late. Put it that way. She's gotten a lot better in the ring. As of late, Kelly Adams is no longer the pretty face. She can actually go in the ring now. But nonetheless, she proved that at Showdown in Seattle, diving into the floor like she did against Evilise, putting it all out on the line. Along with all those other maneuvers that she utilized in that match. Great freaking showing from Kelly Adams. But now here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Woo! Your brand new Coastal Star champion. The Queen herself. Woo! That belt just looks like it fits right in around the waist of the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair, of course, tonight going to look to pick up some momentum, knock off Kelly Adams. Oh man, yeah, that title does look very good around the waist of the Queen. Nice. Charlotte about to go head-to-head with Kelly Adams here in this final women's matchup of the night. This should be great. Of course, next week, we've got quite a few great matches, including a debut. Nonetheless, Kelly Adams about to go head-to-head with the Queen. Muscle's going to ring the bell. We're going to get this matchup underway between Kelly Adams and Charlotte Flair, the Queen. I thought we're looking to lock up, but instead Charlotte Flair is going to toss her across the ring there. Nice exploder suplex from Charlotte Flair. Now Flair is with a big knee lift there to Kelly Adams. Kelly Adams not starting off too strong here in this match. Charlotte with a kick to the stomach, corkscrew neck breaker from the Queen. Kelly Adams needs to try to get it back on track. From what I've heard, she doesn't feel like she's done yet with Evilise. Now, a big knee lift there from Charlotte Flair to Kelly Adams. And Charlotte, though, right now is just beating down Kelly. Kelly, like I said, she wants another opportunity at Evie, but she's not going to get that if she doesn't do great here. Tilt-a-whirl right into a sidewalk slam there from Charlotte Flair. Charlotte is taking it to Kelly Adams. Kelly Adams able to sidestep, side Russian leg sweep from Kelly. Kelly Adams now in control on the Queen. Big chest kick there. Adams now going to send Charlotte Flair off the ropes. And nice single leg drop kick from Kelly Adams, just planted her. Oh, and now gloating here a bit. Kelly's problem, she's pretty. She needs to quit gloating to that, though, and she needs to focus on the match. Big right hand there from Adams. Now Kelly Adams, thumbs up, thumbs down, looking for that gourd buster. Oh, and plants her right into the canvas. Speaking of thumbs up, thumbs down, after this, Sami Callihan one-on-one with Homicide, Notorious 187. The Latin American Exchange dodges the big boot there as Kelly Adams right into a monkey flip. Nicely done there from Adams. Now, just a stiff kick to the spine, jeez. Kelly Adams now going to lift up the Queen, kick to the stomach. Looking for another gourd buster, maybe. That's what it is. This time it's a fallout gourd buster. Nice, that'll add on more pain, or more punishment to the midsection there of the Queen. Kelly Adams right now looking to dive on Charlotte here. Calling up Charlotte Flair. Here's Kelly Adams. Oh! Not exactly sure what she's going for, but she hurt her ass there when Charlotte moved out of the way. Kelly able to catch her though, at least we thought. Charlotte slides down the back, reverse DDT. Ooh, and now just a stiff kick to the spine there from the Queen. Charlotte Flair starting to build momentum now. German suplex to Kelly Adams. Adams continuing to grab at her back. Her back must be messed up, man. Oh no, and now Charlotte. Oh, jeez, elbow. She just landed her whole body weight on Kelly Adams' spine there. Now just a big knee to the face. And Charlotte right now is in firm control of this matchup. And now just going to snap her down, maybe looking for natural selection. Maybe a bit too early, going to lock in that figure 4 head scissors here. There's Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair in control now, just going to flip Kelly Adams there. Nicely done from the Queen. And now Flair going to look to do it again. Oh, but this time Kelly Adams chopping her way out of it there. Nice shots to the thighs there, Charlotte Flair. Now Kelly Adams has caught her, but yet again Charlotte able to slide down the back into a reverse DDT. Give it up to Kelly. She's been valiantly fighting it there. But Charlotte's about to end her corkscrew moonsault off the top to Kelly Adams. The Queen right there with a beautiful corkscrew moonsault. Now just wrenching on the neck here. Kelly Adams. Of course, that'll only set up for the natural selection. And she's lifting her up. That might be her next move here after targeting the neck. Maybe not. Kelly Adams slides down the back, shoves off Charlotte Flair. Charlotte counters with a back elbow. Oh, jeez, he just clobbers Kelly Adams. Pretty sure Kelly was going to gloat there again, and that just cost her. You see Charlotte just continuing to stomp on those legs, soften them up for that figure 8. Kelly Adams is in serious trouble. She's locking in the figure 8 lock here. Figure 4 locked in. Now once she gets the bridge, it's probably all over for Kelly Adams. Bridge there, figure 8 locked in. Figure 8 locked in on Kelly Adams. Adams in trouble. She's got nowhere to go, man. She's got nowhere to freaking go, does Kelly Adams. But Adams able to fight out of it. She just fought out of the figure 8. Very impressive there. I should say she withlasted it at least. Eye rake there from the Queen. Charlotte Flair looking to follow up. Kelly Adams slides down the back. Like I said, Adams is trying to prove a point. She wants Evilise again for that belt. She really wants Evie, man. Oh, and Charlotte right there, the sucker punch to the face. And now, oh, just draping her out with a neck breaker there. That looks vicious. Cover here from the Queen. 1, 2. And Kelly Adams out at 2. Almost a 3, though. Ooh, stiff kick to the back there. Kelly Adams from the Queen. Charlotte Flair now going to roll her over here. And just choking her out there. Charlotte being very vicious right now, not letting up either. The snapmare take her down to the canvas again. Oh, and just a stiff knee to the spine. Charlotte Flair right now is messing up Kelly Adams. Spear from the Queen. Charlotte Flair with that big spear, that patented spear. Now Charlotte lifting her up. She could be looking to finish her now, but Kelly Adams counters again. Kelly still trying to fight back into it. Adams now sends Charlotte into the corner. Was Kelly? Oh, do you think she's... Yeah, she's going for it. Here we go. Kicks out the legs, and now looking for that double stomp. There to Charlotte Flair. Just stomped her into the canvas there at Kelly Adams. Now once again, like I said, Kelly Adams needs to go in for the kill here instead of messing around. Stomped in the arm. That's what cost her the title at Showdown. Now Adams sets up Charlotte, went to kick her in the back. The Queen sidesteps. Ooh, going for natural selection. Kelly Adams able to block it. Now going to send Charlotte back into the corner. Here's Kelly. What is Kelly doing now? Another one? It's going for another stomp again. No, jeez, 2 in a row. Jesus. Is that going to put away Charlotte? 1, 2. No, and Flair out at 2. That stomp's not really working for Kelly right now. She needs to try something else if she wants to win this match. She's just stomping away on Charlotte Flair. Here's Kelly Adams. Kelly now lifts her up to her feet. Don't know what Adams was going for. The Queen counters, reverse DDT, or inverted DDT, I should say. That was a scorpion death drop there. Now Charlotte Flair once again locking her in those head scissors. This time she's going to drive an elbow into the face. And she might knock her unconscious with that elbow, but no, Adams out at 2 again. Kelly Adams right now with a valiant effort here against Charlotte Flair, but the Queen just continuing to target that back, and now a jumping elbow right to the spine. She's targeted that back this whole match. Of course, that'll set up for natural selection. Kelly Adams wants to watch out for that. Jeez, just continues to target the back there of Kelly. No, and now a knee to the spine. Just messing up Kelly Adams' back. Ivelisse now has a target if she really wants to fight Kelly again. Another big spear there from the Queen. Charlotte Flair just messing up Kelly Adams right now. Oh wait, Kelly able to counter him. Taylor DDT. Might have been a last-ditch effort there for Kelly Adams. Adams needs to focus here. Lifts up Charlotte Flair. Punch to the face. And what she... Oh, jeez, a backdrop backbreaker there from Kelly Adams into a cover. Does she have the Queen? 1, 2. No, and Charlotte Flair out at 2. What the hell is it going to take for Kelly Adams to win a match? Jesus, Adams taking punishment here in this match, and she's dished out a lot as well. Kelly now sends Charlotte back into the corner. She's not going for that stomp again, is she? The stomp the third time, kick to the knee, and oh, the double boot stomp there to the Queen. Can that put away Charlotte? A third one, 1, 2, 3, and Kelly Adams does as she knocked off Charlotte Flair. Holy crap, Kelly now just pinned Charlotte. Would say if anything puts her back in contendership for another title opportunity against Ivelisse, it's that. Kelly Adams has specifically stated that she doesn't want any other title. She wants to beat Ivelisse. After that performance there, that persistency there from Kelly Adams against Charlotte Flair, she might just get that opportunity. Ivelisse has never been one to back down from a match. And Kelly Adams looks like calling Ivelisse back out again here. Kelly Adams wants another opportunity.
Oh, blood, just let it run, let it run. Miles between us, but now I'm here. Do I walk the valley, do I die alone? Am I first to sin as I cast this stone?
And Sami Callihan is already in the ring as he awaits his opponent tonight. Victorious 187 Homicide, 1/3 of LAX. We're about to get Callihan going head-to-head with Homicide. Homicide coming through the crowd here tonight in Stars Collision. Homicide means business. Victorious 187 Homicide. About to go head-to-head with Sami Callihan. This is sure to be an interesting matchup between Callihan and Homicide. Of course, LAX trying to make a statement here now. They got Eddie Guerrero in their group. And Eddie Guerrero's been doing pretty good as of late. Knocked off Broken Matt Hardy a few weeks back at Rage in the Cage. And now Homicide looking to pick up some wins for the Latin American Exchange as well. It's been like since WrestleVerse since we've seen Homicide really in action. It's been a while, that's for sure. Homicide Callihan about to go head-to-head. Let's get this matchup underway. What the fuck? And Homicide looks a little surprised here. The connection music, and out comes Dylan Harris. Harris is seeing, why the hell is Harris coming down here right now? His tag match is up next. And you know, last time Homicide was in the ring, it was back at WrestleVerse when they attacked Christian Law after he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. And I guess maybe Harris hasn't forgot about that or something. He wants to take the opportunity now while Homicide's out here to teach him a lesson maybe. I don't fucking know what's going on. It looks like Harris is about to continue. Sami Callihan's not going anywhere though. Callihan's not going to give up this opportunity. Dylan Harris really shouldn't even be here other than for his damn tag match with Brody Lee after this. What the hell are they going to do about that now except face brute force? Is Harris going to fight here or something? What's going on? Looks like we got ourselves a triple threat, guys, I guess. Muscles, whatever, man. And Dylan Harris going right after Homicide, just like I figured. He is going after Homicide here. Now Callihan going right after DH, though. Harris has got to remember he's now made this a triple threat. Sami Callihan's not going anywhere. Callihan with an exploder suplex to Dylan Harris. Homicide now going right after both of them. He just took them out. Homicide's trying to win this match for Latin American Exchange. Dylan Harris now throwing up that vintage connection pose. And Homicide's going right after him out there on the floor. Callihan now caught Homicide, float over DDT. As you see, neither of them really care about going after Callihan. Now Dylan Harris is attacking Homicide when he's down. Oh wait, now Harris has turned his attentions to Callihan. Seeing Callihan sneaking behind him there. And he practically just threw Callihan on top of Homicide's head there. Now Harris sends Callihan off the ropes here. Big clothesline just runs through him. And now a big flying elbow there. Corkscrew elbow from Homicide. These three are just beating the crap out of each other. All three of these wrestlers very quick here tonight. Snap suplex from the notorious 187 Homicide. Callihan now thumbs up, thumbs down. I think Homicide's about to give him some thumbs down. He's just raking his face across the damn rope. Homicide's not playing around, man. Just a big forearm just levels Sami Callihan. Now, Homicide calling for the end for Harris. He's caught Dylan Harris. Backbreaker right into a neck breaker, and he just laid out DH. Oh, now going right after Sami Callihan. Big right hand to the face of Callihan. They're from notorious 187 Homicide. Now all three competitors have spilled to the floor. Match is very intense, man. Homicide just beating down Callihan. Now he turns his attentions to Dylan Harris. There's still bad blood amongst the Latin American Exchange and the connection, clearly. Harris rolls through there, but Homicide catches up with him. Harris right now is injured in this match. Keep that in mind. Oh, jeez, but he just sent Homicide face first off the apron. Callihan now, I don't even think he knows what to do. These two factions are just feuding and beating the crap out of each other. Harris now going to send Callihan into the corner. Ooh, went to follow up. Callihan sidesteps. Now Sami sends DH into the corner. Homicide full speed ahead, drop kick. Harris blocks both of them. Now Callihan able to counter inverted DDT. Harris now going to roll the floor. Callihan, geez, just drilling Homicide there. And now looking for that Death Valley driver from Sami Callihan. Callihan arguably has the best Death Valley driver in the UWA. And now Callihan going to the middle rope. Undershot there, and Dylan Harris able to pick up off the missed opportunity there from Sami Callihan. Dylan Harris now just stomping away on the face. Harris in for a cover. You know there's bad blood here, but is that going to help Callihan in this match, or is it going to hinder him? It's the question, because he's taking a lot less punishment than these other two are. But right there, Harris with a big splash to the back of Callihan, the lower back of Sami. Sami now grabbing his back in agony. Dylan Harris now with Homicide up on his shoulders. The hell is DH doing? He hangs about to draw here on the ropes. And now Harris looks to turn his attentions to Sami Callihan now. Gonna snap Callihan down here to a seated position. Sami Callihan in trouble. He's going to get that elbow barrage from DH. DH right now, the connection leader, doing a good job here. Kick to the stomach. He'll look for that step over. Boot to the face there of Sami Callihan. Might have just knocked him unconscious with that boot. But Homicide right in, just flew in onto Harris. Had no effect on Harris, and now he's going to break up the pinfall attempt. Oh, now Harris has caught Homicide. Dylan Harris has caught Homicide. Caught in the crossfire. One. Only a 1 count. Homicide kicks out immediately. Now right back up to his feet. Back elbow from Harris. Dude going at it. Gringo cutter from Homicide. Connects on an injured Dylan Harris. 1, 2. Only a 2. Harris kicks out at 2. But how much is DH going to have left after that Gringo cutter? You can tell Homicide has a lot left. Sami Callihan, Homicide, now the two squaring off. Dirty deeds from Sami Callihan. That big headlock driver from Callihan. Callihan now gloating. He's going to look to get fired up here. Homicide able to counter those, sends him over the ropes, and now going to hip toss him back into the ring. There's Notorious 187. Homicide in for a cover now on Sami Callihan, the Death Machine. 2. Callihan out at 2. Now Harris continuing after Sami Callihan here. Gotta wonder how smart that is. Homicide was the one with that all the momentum at the time. Drop kick, clothesline combo there to Callihan. Now rolled through powerbomb into the buckles. And now gonna deadlift him out of the corner into a set out powerbomb. Nice combo there from Dylan Harris. He just rolled him through head first into the buckles and then followed up with a huge powerbomb. Now Harris looking to follow up. Right there, nicely done. Ducks the line off the ropes. Big flying lariat. And now Harris telling him to bring it. He's calling out Homicide. I'm not so sure how wise that is. Harris. Now Harris going to look to hang Homicide upside down maybe. Oh God, Callihan came flying in. And Callihan from behind on Dylan Harris. And now Sami Callihan going to follow up on Homicide, who was proned up there by DH. Oh God, the double stomp. Oh! And he just turned Homicide inside, freaking out. Cover, that could be it. 1, 2. No, Notorious 187, Homicide out at 2. Now Callihan, thing calling for the end here, but Dylan Harris is back in the ring. I don't know if Sami, now Sami notices. Harris has caught Callihan. Now Harris just bounces him face first off the turnbuckle pad. Right in for a cover here on Sami Callihan, 2. Callihan, the Death Machine, out at 2. Death Machine, Sami Callihan staying in at least for now. Nice dragon screw to the leg there of Dylan Harris. Callihan, you better watch your back. Back right there from Homicide. And now looking for that Gringo Killer. Gringo Killer to Sami Callihan. Callihan just got drove on his neck with a Gringo Killer. Could very well be it there for the Death Machine, Sami Callihan. 1, 2. But Harris right there to break it up. And you can tell the look on Homicide's face. He's not happy. Oh God, now targeting that injured back there. Harris counters, elbow to the face, busts open Homicide. Homicide went for a hip toss. Harris caught him into a freaking famouser. Now Homicide's rolling out. Harris going to look to take the win off the Gringo Killer. Feet on the ropes. 1, 2. Harris almost stole it there, but Callihan able to get out. The Death Machine able to get out at just a 2. Now Harris is taking Sami Callihan, hanging him upside down though. He tried to do this earlier. What the hell is he wanting to do? Oh, kick to the ribs there. Tried for that earlier. He tried to hang Homicide up like that, and Callihan was able to take advantage of it. No, and leg snapper there from Dylan Harris. Harris now just rolling over Sami Callihan, but Homicide just punts him right in the face. Holy shit. Shades of Randy Orton there too. And oh my God, I'm surprised Harris kicked out of that. He just got punted right in the face. Holy shit. Surprised Harris doesn't have a broken freaking nose right now. Dude, he's got to be out cold, man, too. Harris somehow continuing to kick out, though. You can tell right now Homicide is pissed. Homicide now turning his attention to Sami Callihan here. Going for another gringo kill on Callihan. You seen Callihan was getting up, and now a gringo killer to Sami. Gringo killer to Callihan. That's got to be it, but no. Callahan's arm was in the damn ropes. Oh, God, no. Harris going in for the cover there, but Homicide breaks it up with a backsplash. God damn. Oh, now Harris has caught Homicide again. Kick to the face. Homicide's been busted open. Now he just got kicked right in the nose. Dude, that's got to be it for Homicide, man. He just got kicked right in the nose. Look at how bloody his damn face is, but no, Homicide out at 2. One of these three guys going to have to go their go-to maneuver here to win this match. Oh, and a shot to those injured ribs there from Homicide. Man, there's no way Harris is going to be able to compete after this. Homicide now whips Harris into the opposite corner. Full speed drop kick into the corner. He put himself in that predicament, though. Callihan counters with a back elbow. Homicide's caught Callihan, uppercut. Callihan able to counter fireman's carry takeover. Harris is down the outside. This is one of these two's chances here. No, Saito suplex there to Homicide. Quick cover. Could that be it? 1, 2. No, Homicide out just barely. There's no way Harris is going to compete after this. Harris, watch your back. Remember, it's a triple threat. Now Callihan just caught him off guard. Sami Callihan looking to follow up big here. Harris caught the leg, though. The DH, now DH going for caught in the crossfire on Sami Callihan. Caught in the crossfire to Callihan. And now Harris going to send Homicide into the corner. He needs to take out Homicide quickly here. Oh, here we go. Vintage connection. The lawn dart. There went Homicide's freaking face. Harris might have the win here off the caught in the crossfire. 1, 2. Oh my God, are you kidding me? He clearly wasted too much time. Harris is pissed, man. It's probably instinct alone that Callihan was able to get out of that, to be honest. Sends him over the ropes there to Dylan Harris. Callihan now in trouble on the apron here. Oh, God, he's about to sunset flip him right on the Homicide. No, jeez. Now Harris is telling him to bring it. The hell is he going to take to end this match? Homicide sends Harris right back into the ring. I think Homicide thinks he has it won here. He can single out Harris. What the hell are you doing, Homicide, you idiot? He had an opportunity. Take out Callihan to make sure he doesn't get up, I suppose. Oh, and Homicide blocks right there. Big right hand hook from Homicide. Now Gringo Killer setting up on Dylan Harris with that Gringo Killer right in the corner of the damn ring. That was smart. Callahan's down out on the floor, man. Sami Callihan's not going to be able to get up in time. Homicide shoots the half here. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Homicide gets the win.
Orgullosamente latino hasta la muerte y después. Worldwide Latino pride.
The Latin American Exchange with a huge victory right there. Step over heel kick from Dylan Harris. Right here, check out that Gringo cutter. Face first off the buckle there. And right here, the Gringo Killer early on to Sami Callihan. Another nice famouser from DH. And of course, that final Gringo Killer at the end would pick up the win for the Latin American Exchange LAX. Nice win there for Homicide. Victorious 187 pinning DH here tonight.
Shackled up like a nut going 5150. G'd up and the feet up, greased up in some dickies.
I rap a lot, like the label out of Houston. Sneaky like the clocker in the shop, straight boosting. To all my gente down in Juarez. Cálmate un momento, paisa, no dispares.
Put it down from Killer Cali to the MIA. Ask the homie Crazy K, no man, that boy don't play. It's in my NIAK, putting it down all day. Representing Southern Cali, get in my way, don't get sprayed.
And it is time for your huge main event here tonight. Going to be some epic matches next week. But here tonight, one better match to close the show on Stars Collision than a Mayhem main event such as the Brute Force taking on the Connection for #1 contendership towards the Usos Tag Team Championships. And really all I can say at this point is there's no way Dylan Harris is going to be able to compete. It's going to have to be Mason and Brody Lee now. But who knows how the hell those two are going to work together. I mean, like, really, they've never had a tag match teaming up yet. So that puts the Connection in a shitty position right now against a team like Brute Force. But on the bright side, they can match the size and strength now almost that Brute Force brings to the table. Almost can match it. And remember, Mason and Xander were able to knock off Brute Force. The one team other than the Usos to knock them off. Catch is, it was Xander who got the pinfall victory. Not Mason, of course. But still, I mean, there's pluses and there's negatives to Mason taking Dylan Harris' spot now. DH just had to go out there and try to fight LAX, try to get retribution for Benoit. And look what that did for him. Got his ass handed to him by Homicide. And who knows, now he's probably even more banged up. And who knows when the Bullet Club is going to strike next. Now how the hell are we going to strike back on the Bullet Club now? So many freaking problems right now. Connection's going to have fun with this one here against Brute Force. And out comes the Connection here. Brody Lee and I'm assuming Mason Mercer, yes, and that's who's making their way down to the ring now. And don't expect Dylan Harris to be in this, like I said. There's no way he's going to be able to do this. No freaking way. And Brody Lee and Mason Mercer right now going straight to the ring right after Brute Force. Brute Force is not giving them the ring either. Teams, man. What the hell? This was supposed to be a regular tag match. So it's supposed to be a regular tag match between these four powerhouses, but they're not allowing it to be one. Oh God, Mason just sent Braun out of the dang ring. You can tell they're focused, man. Mason's going right after Big Braun Strowman. Mason and Brody Lee right now taking it to Brute Force. Like I said, this is going to be the only team that's going to be able to match size and strength with Brute Force. Right now they're doing a good job of it. Took Brute Force by surprise, man. Not even really waiting for the bell to be rung. No, geez. Plus, like I said, this was supposed to be a tag match. You're supposed to tag in and out. But, I mean, it's a little late now. I guess you could say Brody Lee and Lars Sullivan might be the legal man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Set out powerbomb there from Brody Lee. These four just beating the crap out of each other. No wasted motion at all here. Braun Strowman sending Mason Mercer back into the ring. Braun now going right after Mason. Getting right in the mix there. Brody Lee and Lars Sullivan. Mason back in control on Braun Strowman. He's got him up. Oh, I know. Braun's too big. He tried to toss him up for that superplex. And now Lars has caught Brody Lee. Oh God, now Brute Force just like that has regained complete control of this matchup. Brute Force just like that regaining control. Powerbomb coming from Braun Strowman and Lars is just beating down Brody Lee. Brody Lee was trying to get the fuck out of the ring, man, but Lars not going to allow him to. Braun just choking out Mason, just lifting him up and slamming him, man. Brody Lee now firing back here against Lars Sullivan with an X-Plex. But Braun continued the punishment on Mason Mercer. Man, this matchup's getting freaking ugly. These four just beating the crap out of each other. Brody Lee's got Lars Sullivan up and powerbombs his ass. Back suplex there from Braun Strowman. Braun and Brody Lee, both those two right now in firm control. Brody Lee now taking Lars Sullivan to the outside. Oh God, and Mason just got dropped throat first on the rope there. The hell is Brody Lee doing? I have no clue what the hell Brody Lee was thinking, but now he's going right after Lars Sullivan. Now it looks like the Connection's getting control. Braun Strowman was distracted by Brody Lee. And that's gave Mason Mercer the advantage now. At least we think. It didn't last for long. He needs to be focused, man. Mason's too young right now. He's fucking up. Braun Strowman now has Mason Mercer on the... Oh, God, no. These two cannot go off the top rope. This is going to be catastrophic as Lars Sullivan just yells in front of a fan. I think the fan just snapped a quick picture of him. Braun Strowman now in for a cover on Mason Mercer. One. Only a 1 count on Mason. Oh, God, what is Lars Sullivan doing? Oh, my God, just running power slam with Brody Lee into the damn barricade. And Braun Strowman now just squashed Mason Mercer in the ring, man, with that middle rope splash. This is not looking good right now for the Connection as they're just getting manhandled by brute force. And now Lars Sullivan's trying to rip Brody Lee's damn head off. Jesus. Brody Lee in trouble. Both these two just ripping the Connection's head off here. Oh, but Brody Lee now fighting him off. Brody Lee now trying to fight back into this for the Connection. Brody Lee's caught Lars, at least I thought. Lars slides down the back, but Braun's got Mason up. Mason could be forced to submit here. It's happened to him a few weeks ago, but no, Mason able to fight out. Mason Mercer fighting out of it. Oh, God, no. Braun counters, big suplex into the buckles. And now just like that, Braun Strowman going in for the kill here. Power slam. Power slam from Braun Strowman. Big power slam from Big Braun Strowman. Cover. No, Brody Lee able to make the save. The Bulldozers made the save. Now Brody Lee going to stack up Braun Strowman here, but now Lars Sullivan makes the save. It's a problem having a tornado tag, and now Lars going right after the Bulldozer. Brody Lee able to counter though. Brody Lee counters. Brody, man, he's fighting him off. Butterfly suplex from Brody Lee. And now Mason's able to regain control here. Oh, God. Gory bomb. Gory bomb from Mason Mercer. And now Brody Lee. No, jeez, big swinging neck breaker. And Mason firing back up. Can the Connection do this? No, jeez, big flying lariat. Brody Lee throwing up the Connection taunt here. X-Plex. X-Plex from Mason Mercer. And now whiplash effect. Whiplash effect from the Bulldozer. Brody Lee with the whiplash effect. And now Mason keeping Braun Strowman down, but Braun right there to make the save. Now Mason's caught. Braun just tosses him off, man. Mason Mercer just tossed Braun Strowman, dude. Connection right now in firm control. Brody Lee flying in with a senton across the stomach of Lars Sullivan. Mason Mercer now going after Braun Strowman on the outside. Holy crap, Brody Lee with a lion salt in the ring. Now they just stacked up brute force. Brody Lee called him up for that super kick. No, and he just stunned him, man. German suplex. Mason with the ripcord lariat turns Braun Strowman inside out. The Connection right now are doing it. Oh my God. Curse of the Madman locked in. Curse of the Madman locked in on Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's locked in the Curse of the Madman, and Braun's forced to submit. And a discus lariat there from Brody Lee. And the Connection pick up the victory. Holy crap. Holy, maybe I was wrong. Maybe Mason and Brody Lee is the better duo here. I don't know. They look to work very good together, though. Right there, the X-Plex from Mason Mercer. And, of course, Mason at the end there targeting the head of Braun Strowman. Of course, Mason knew would work since Braun had his head bounced off that sledgehammer. And he got Braun Strowman to tap out. Curse of the Madman. Just like that, the Connection move on their #1 contenders for the tag title. Holy crap, Brody Lee and Mason Mercer move into contention now. Wow.